Hey people, hey girl, hey.
We all know a name when we see it on screen. We all know a name when we see it on screen. Everybody say it, Hetty 1313.
What is up, dudes? Okay, so yesterday was exhausting, rewarding, a little frustrating. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get in full detail. Anyway, Angie took me to an appointment. It wasn't a doctor's appointment, but it was a court appointment. And I won, but I doubt that I will see anything come from it. I mean, I probably will, but it's not going to be immediate like they said. So, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. None ya business. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Chase is doing so good right now. He is raising his grades. And he actually has a game plan to do so. He's turned in some applications, some places, and hoping to get one job, but I'm like trying to explain to him that you need to call even though they haven't called you. Do you know what I mean? Like to call and just say, hey, I'm here. And so hopefully he'll get a job soon. Let's see, what else? Pretty much it. I was so exhausted when we came home. We went to the courts. We got in and out early, thank goodness, because I had told them about my medical issues. And I was like, I'm not trying to, because it's been a while since I've had chemo, but reality is my immune system is still compromised. Yeah, I can go out and all that stuff, but the MS does do that as well, on top of the chemo that I had a few months ago. So, they announced at the beginning that you could be there till like 5 p.m. And after that, then they don't see any more people. We got there at 9 with like 40 million other people, and it was very germy in there, I'm sure. I'm such a germaphobe now. Well, not really too bad, but, But the fun thing was, okay, so when I was the very first person to be seen, so I was very excited about that because, we can get in and out of there. And I mean, we were out like by 10 something, so that was really awesome. And I want to call them and thank them very much for that, because everybody has a sob story why they need to get out early. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like I brought proof that I had chemo or I have MS. I mean, I'm in a wheelchair and stuff, but everybody has a sob story. So, why they need to not be there till 5 p.m. from 9 o'clock in the morning. And they actually did it. They saw me first, and I was in and out of there, and it was amazing. So I think I'm going to email them or call them or something, because that was so much appreciated, and I love it. So, anyway, what else? Oh, what I was going to say, ADD. So the judge was sitting up there, and he, said, okay, you're dismissed or whatever. And I just had to wait for the lady to bring me the paperwork and said I could leave. And I was, had my chair next to Angie and the baby had a ton of books and coloring books and all sorts of stuff, and she was so good. I was amazed. Like, not that she's a bad kid, but you know, she's 3. Hello? Who at 3, I don't have the attention span for that long a time, and she's 3. Do you know what I mean? So she was so good. And so I was like, if you're good, you get to go to McDonald's. And she was so excited. We ended up going to Burger King because it was closer and we didn't know where one was in that area. Anyway, she loved it. They had the playground and she got to play with kids. And I'll show you clips of that at the end. Anyway, when the lady came over and was like, okay, and you are dismissed. And I was like, thank you so very much. And then we started packing up all the baby's things, and she was like, are we leaving? And we're like, yeah, we gotta go. And she was like, okay, bye, to everybody in the courtroom. And the judge is sitting up there talking to somebody else. I was like, oh my God. But it was so funny because I was like, that is awesome. Like, what are they gonna say? It was like a family type court that had a ton of kids. Do you know what I mean? What are they gonna say? And I'm gonna say nothing. So yeah, that was awesome. And she was just a doll baby. And yeah, so things went well yesterday. It was just, even though we were in and out of there and all that stuff, it was like mentally, physically exhausting. Plus, you know, since I spent the whole weekend pretty much in bed, me being in my wheelchair, or, you know, like my legs are swelling a lot more and I'm having extreme pain and they turn purple and it's just not a good situation just because they're not used to being like down. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, man, like not even halfway through being in that courtroom, I was like, my legs were purple, freezing, you know what I mean, lack of circulation type stuff. I mean, it was bad. So I was so grateful that I got out of there fast. So anyway, that was the day yesterday. I am going to use the HD camera. I just needed to do like a little tweaking with it as far as like the sound quality. Now I know it's like, it's the camera, but at the same time, I have Sony Vegas Pro HD XYZ LMNOP. I don't know. I have the Sony Vegas Pro that was given to me by Miss Sarkaz. Thank you. I love your guts. So, I know there has to be a way that I can tweak it. I just don't know all the aspects of Sony Vegas Pro, and it has tutorials and stuff. It's just, you know what I mean, like, it's just hard for me vision wise and stuff like that, but I'm gonna figure it out. I am gonna figure it out. So the HD will be coming and fully integrated in eventually. I might do, you know, videos with the HD here and there so I can start learning a little bit more about how to do all that stuff. But oh, also I got a shout out and a whole bunch of subscribers yesterday from Eric TV 365. He is awesome. Okay, first of all, I don't know how I found him. I don't remember how I found him. I really don't. But I'm sure somebody mentioned him. But anyway, he is awesome. He's an awesome vlogger. And I did not know this, but he's a cancer survivor. So he decided that after he survived cancer, he was going to vlog every day just so he could cherish all the moments with his family. It's amazing. He is an amazing guy, and he's so funny, and he's got a hot wife, and that's what we call her, hot wife, and he's got 2 kids, the Zillas, and they're just an amazing family, and I love them to death. So thank you so much for that shout out. I didn't ask for one, and he didn't ask me or anything. Like, he does a random shout out every day, just random, and I happen to be the lucky person, and I was so honored and excited about it. So I'll put a link in my pants for that. So go check out his channel. Trust me, you'll love him. And what else? There was something else I was gonna mention. I knew I should have made notes. But I am going, me and Chase are going to VidCon. So if you're going to VidCon, let me know. And maybe, I mean, we're all going to be there meeting and greeting and all that stuff. But I want to make sure that I meet all my peeps. You know what I mean? Besides Shay Carl and the Shaytards. I am so excited. I mean, Eric TV is going to be there. I mean, just a whole bunch of YouTubers that I totally admire, and just am so excited that I even get to meet them online. Do you know what I mean? Like, get a glimpse into their lives and stuff. And then actually we'll get to meet them in person. So I'm very excited about that. But the Shaytards, super excited, because you know I have watched every single one of their videos a couple times. Because I have short memory. We did stop at Angie's husband's job because it was right next to the court area, and I found a little something that it was awesome. One of those pillow pet things. So, alright, enjoy. Love you guts. Toodles, poodles. Kisses on your face.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so it's a
fast.
pillow pet,
Yes.
and it's really awesome, and it'll lay out, but then you can put your hands in it like this, and then you can use it as a muff.
Right up the ass.
Oh. Where are we at?
Right here.
We're right here. Exactly right. Do what?
What is this?
Oh, you don't need that. That's for babies. You're not a baby.
Doing arm lifts.
Oh my gosh.
I'd be real easy, Rachel.
Be nice. You want to come down and have some apple juice and some hamburger? No. All right.